Polars describe your boat speed and wind angle in any given weather situation. Setting the polars up in your PredictWind account is important to getting an accurate weather route. It is essential you set the polars up in your account before using the weather routing and departure planning tool on any of the PredictWind platforms. Setting up your polars in your PredictWind account must be completed on the PredictWind Forecast website or within the PredictWind app. Once you have these set up, they remain in your account for use in all platforms, including the offshore app. In the PredictWind app, go to Tools, then Weather Routing. Then tap on the Settings wheel, then Boat Polars. Under Boat Type, you can select the predefined Power and Sail and Advanced Polars. Advanced polars can only be set up in the PredictWind website. To validate your polars in your account, you must run a weather route after making your selection. On the Forecast website, go to Tools, then Weather Routing, then the Routing Preferences tab. Here in the Routing Preferences, we have 4 options for setting up your polars: Predefined, Power, Sail, and Advanced. We will cover each of these now. Predefined. We have a large selection of boat designs with their own full set of polars. You can select your type of boat or one that you know has a similar performance to your boat. Sail polars are very simple to set up and are suitable for cruising boats where you cannot select a predefined polar. Enter your boat speed at 50, 90, and 160 degrees, true in average 15 knot wind speed conditions. We assume this is the max speed for the vessel and the boat speed decreases as the wind drops. Advanced polars are great if you have a performance yacht and wish to define your polars for all points of sail with different sail combinations. The format for advanced polars can be seen here. We also have an example in the written instructions below. If you're using the weather router for a power vessel, then use the power option. We have 4 settings. The first 3 are for in 15 knot wind conditions, upwind for when you're heading into the sea, 90 degrees for when you're heading with the sea on the beam, and downwind for when you have the breeze from behind you. The next setting is your max cruising speed in perfect no-wind conditions. For all polar setups, professional package users can also set up a wave polar to adjust your boat's performance in different wave conditions. It is simply a percentage of your base polar and will be calculated using the wave conditions from the forecast. All other routing preferences, which include motoring settings, comfort settings, and tidal and ocean currents, can be adjusted in each platform, but they do not transfer across platforms. Once you've set up your polar preferences, you will need to calculate a route to save the polar in your account. After calculating a route, you'll be able to see the weather routing results. Please take some time to analyze the results in the tables. The Wind tab will give all the points on the route, comparing the wind speed to boat speed at various angles and speeds. It's important to check your routing results in relation to your actual boat speed. You can go back to Preferences and adjust your polars if necessary. Please contact support@predictwind.com for any questions you have on polars and polar setup.